Give me 1 second, everybody. This is... I don't need that popped up, okay. Sorry, I'm like feeling a bit sick still, so I don't know how long I'll stream today. This is the only rare occurrence where I'll stream on a Friday. So this is Prepare to Die edition, not remastered. Prepare to Die edition's not on here as a category for the Dark Souls stuff. So it's gonna be under remastered regardless. Until then, we're just gonna do Prepare to Die. I still can't get it to work under... Well, I can't get remastered to work right now still, so we're just doing Prepare to Die. I need to move the window down a bit. Hold on. And I need to make sure OBS didn't get messed up. Alright. Awesome. I needed to de-stress because the person I'm supposed to be rooming with is like... Yeah, I got cat modes. I still need to work on more. I'm trying to figure out what ones I want to make of my cats right now. But, as I was saying, like, I can't get Remastered for some reason to work properly on Linux when it comes to, like, moving windows and all that. I don't think there's a fix to it. I tried looking it up the other day. So we're just doing Prepare to Die because it's still the same game, just downgraded textures. Not much of a difference, actually. But yeah, I've been trying to make my cats as certain emotes right now, but I have a hard time trying to find the right one, and my cats do not sit still for certain pictures. Which reminds me, I got one I need to edit at some point. I forgot where... Oh yeah, I was gonna butt stab a dark knight. Correction. Black knight. This is like still. And I need to get more arrows. But like I said, I'm feeling still ow! I'm still feeling like a little bit sick, and I think it's actually due to the stress. And who's supposed to be my new roommate that we're moving into is not making it any easier by rushing the process. He wants to get a U-Haul for us, and like, dude, you do realize they charge a lot, right? Oh, I didn't even... Probably should have marked it. Oh, actually, no, I should stay. But I need to get more arrows for sure. I tend to take my time on here for good reasons, because I like playing cautious with these games for numerous reasons. I want to finish what I started long ago when I first got into Dark Souls, and I never finished Prepare to Die when I first started it. Pulled them together. Okay, fine. Alright. No, we'll ignore you. But, yeah, I needed to de-stress after just like making stuff. Still supposed to be packing everything, but like, there's not much to pack in this bedroom. Am I gonna move up more? No? Cool. I'm gonna have to murder you all when I come back.
Oh, still, then go ahead. Don't be a nitwit. Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
Well, I would have to look through all that stuff later, since, again, budget's a bit tight right now. Because like I said, we're supposed to be moving, but like we haven't really physically moved anything out of this apartment into our friend's house, and it's just I don't know what's going on anymore. So I'm just letting my boyfriend deal with all the stuff. In the meantime,
Thank you, kind.
it's just giving me one big headache. I'm stressing out over it. Oh, you guys are like hugging together now. Come on. I don't think I have any bombs either. Yeah, I ran out of bombs. Okay. How am I? Okay, that's what we're playing with. I'm not gonna bother with the S's right now, sir. For certain reasons. This is why I need rest. No, you guys will be fine on your own. How about I just reset the area so that way you guys are too dumb to come up here anymore. It makes it easier because I don't like using the daggers. Those more so strength build. Much of a strength build. It was strength and defense mostly did. Oh hi. But it's just the class makes it so much easier to like get through a lot of skippable areas. So that's why I'm trying my best to play it very cautious. That's I gotta move it just. So I always play stupid cautious with this game. Reasons? Well warranted. Black Knight, where are you located? If I remember right, he's like right down there. Oh, got some humanity. So, like I said, this is Prepare to Die, not Remastered. Like I said, I can't get Remastered to work on my... Okay, I can get it to run on Linux. It's just the second I open the game, I'm unable to set it up on OBS so it can be recorded. So I don't know how to properly fix that. And I tried looking it up myself. Can you hear how I use this? Backstab. So until I can find out a real fix for it, then I'll do it, but for now I'm just stuck with Prepare to Die. Like I said, there's not much of a difference, it's just still the same game, just with updated textures for Remastered. And Remastered still has all the actual bugs in here. Do I want to use that now or wait? Black Knight can be butt stabbed, so, or bled, so. I can hear walking around. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. Is that the... Oh! It's not this, there's something walking around in the background. Like, I could hear it. So, I don't... Is it bugging out on me? I think it's bugging out on me. No? It stopped. There it go. There it is again. I'm so confused what was coming to me. Oh, you're just gonna come right at me. All right. Let's see who's coming at me. I know I need to eventually repair my stuff too. That's the worst part. I don't have the box unlocked yet. Actually, hold on. Do I get the box from that merchant? I legit don't remember. It's been a while since I last started new on here, that's why. You gonna come at me? Here we go. I need it one at a time. Let's get you more away from your friend. Oh, poor friend. Come on. Oh, I hate this so much. Because his friend's like right there now. You can double check, see if that. Well, I'm thinking of the repair box and the bottomless box and all that. Let's get rid of you. That's actually something I don't remember what.
Oh, still think I never heard.
Bottomless boxes. Yeah, you do get both of them. And I need that too. Need 5k souls. Easy.
Yep.
I can get 5k. Not through this. But I can easily earn 5k. I got cat fur on my nose too. And speaking of which, I gotta make sure in a little bit my cats are back up here before my boyfriend's mom gets home. She hates cats, so they're fine for now, so not the locker. I know I need to learn how to parry, but from my understanding with this one specifically and remembering attempting the parries in this, it's so hard. Is that everything? Yes. Someone tells me I should not rush right now. At least attempting to fight the Black Knight. It's just notifications on my phone. I remember when I first started playing this before I got invaded at times. One of which was from an actual hacker that made me quit playing the game. since then, I never went back and prepared to die to play it. I know I definitely need a better shield, and I haven't gotten a better shield yet. Really? You even waste an arrow? I knew it could hold off for like a second. I remember when I played this on Remastered, I had this enemy come in to the room I was just in, and he just casually closes the door on me walking in here. Oh, I can't hit Black Knight from up here. I mean, I don't have to fight the Black Knight immediately, but... I'm not confident in taking on the Black Knight right now. I still need to deal with this regardless battle. Oh, and I still gotta fight Howl. I just remembered Howl. You know, let's reset the area. I don't know. We'll go ballsy about it. See if I can. I know, yes, I could take the opportunity to backstab, but this thing doesn't. This thing always does it when I'm doing it. I need to get him more to where we can actually just die easier and actually run back for the souls. I was gonna close the door. This should be perfect right around here. I forgot about why these markers. We also need to like get more anyway. I don't want to waste a humanity either for trying to get more essence. Plus, the more damage I did, the more souls I get. Because I need to get the repair box, the bottomless box, and the key. I got 2 humanity, never mind. For humanities, might as well just use it. I forgot in this one, and I don't remember if Remastered did this too. I forget it's very easy to get humanity just from killing enemies. At least for a certain amount of enemies. make me fight your friend over there at the same time again, or are you just gonna let me do it this way? I'm trying to get him more up here so I don't have to pull his friend up. I like how you just said, fucking scram, blockade. Need some better shields. Oh, okay. Got it. That's fine. I think what I mostly want more is the Black Knight's sword. Which I don't think I'm gonna get to as a first shot. I'll be honest about it. Because I know it's never guaranteed. As long as he's dead. Let's see, repair was 3k, right?
Oh, think I never.
So 3k for yeah. I can get that
Throw.
much.
You haven't got.
Let's go get that. Able to use a better shield, I would be able to be not taking as much hits anymore. Oh, sorry. Or at least
I hope you.
on my health whenever I block. That's more important than two things
Thank
that
you
happen.
kindly.
So that's as far as I can go right now. I know I mentioned this on the last time I streamed this, but this game was never properly optimized either for PC. Let's see if I can try backstabbing Black Knight next. Oh, or this one could come at me first. That's fine. And then once I get that, I'll hit Boggles box, so I'm not carrying so much stuff on me. fine. I could just leave the Black Knight right here too, but I was no, never mind, because if I get him killed off the edge, I don't think I would get the loot anymore. I was trying to think of like getting him killed off the edge. But I don't think I would be able to get his loot anymore until... Oh no, it might respawn in the same spot. I don't remember how this one worked. I know in Dark Souls 3, it's different right there. But I don't remember in this one if that's the case too. Oh, he's actually gonna come for me this time. His buddy didn't want to come after me. But he wants to come after me. Let's see if I can get him to close the door. Because I know he's actually walked over here before on Remastered with me. He just closes the door. But I'd rather not waste time. Yeah, it's fine. It's just 1,000. Oh, I forgot about that. That's fine. I'm not paying attention. Plus, I was just freaking out. So it's all good. I'm just gonna never mind him actually just blocking. I'm just gonna still wow it. Yeah. See, I told you, it's easier to just get humanity this way, but I forgot how easy it was. I know I should repair my stuff next. Where's body control too? I gotta find more arrows too after I reclaim those souls. So I just wish I could get Remastered to work, but it's fine. But we do have a 50-50 chance of my PC possibly exploding when we get to sea. And I say that because, like I said, the Prepare to Die was not. It was not optimized well, and it did actually almost kill some people's PCs at that time. Come to think about it, because I read this was also on console as well. At least Prepare to. I knew normal one was on console, but I don't remember if Prepare to Die was also there too. I remember I read it somewhere. Oh, you're just gonna heal. And I don't know if it was poorly optimized as well as this was on PC. Oh wait, you're actually coming? You actually went to come me. Instead of just sitting there, take the arrows. But yeah, Prepare to Die was never properly optimized. And I do remember specifically watching some people complain like it actually almost killed their PCs. Even with back then with the newest stuff, graphics cards and all that. And I remember playing this on my boyfriend's PC, and then when I stopped playing it, he continued playing it. And he was telling me like his computer almost exploded because of C. The frame rate was that bad on it. It was actually nuts just to read it. And also witness it firsthand too. Okay, so Black Knight's just gonna murder me outright over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slowly walk up and grab this. And then we're gonna poke him in the head. And see if I could cheese him arrows. Because you do want him to constantly follow. And I wanted to be more specific where I can actually still get. Because you can actually just do that to him. Regardless, this is my cheese with the Black Knight. I'm not confident in ever fighting him. Have you guys ever done that before in any of the Souls games, where you just have them glitch out on the walls or doorways that doesn't involve Demon Souls doing it? not mistaken, can't they break down the doors? Can't you break doors in Dark Souls? Now I think about it. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played it. There we go. Aw, did not get the sword. Damn. If I got the sword early in, that'd be great. Because that is the most broken thing you can get for early game. I've gotten it before, but that's why. Now I just gotta buy the 2 things we need, and then I gotta buy some arrows. Well, I gotta get more souls and then some arrows. Can I just backstab you already, please? That's fine. I won't waste all of it on arrows, but I do need to repair my stuff heavily. That does suck. I wish I gotten the sword immediately instead of a Titanite chunk. Which I'm not looking forward to fighting the Titans either. Those things still ruin my life no matter how I look
Never
at
had.
it. Let's buy. And then we'll buy a few more standard arrows. Oh, okay, so it's not like how it is. Give 1,000 souls worth? Because I don't want to waste all my souls onto it, so that way we can fix my gear. That works.
Thank you, Kai.
I know, yeah, if I kill him, like, I'll get his sword, but I don't want to get his sword. I'm not trying to go for bleed builds. Let's put those. I forgot with this one they automatically equip stuff to you. I'm trying to make sure I don't care. I know it doesn't matter on this for weight and all that, but I just don't want to be carrying all this and get confused what I'm carrying. In terms of like when I unequip stuff. Alright. Yeah, I'm confident about it. I don't know. It was free humanity. I don't really think it matters if it's free humanity. I'm not like going around popping them anyway. Especially because I don't have a way of spawning in early game. Rude. There we go. 'Cause I know you guys are annoying. I remember when I saw my boyfriend play this for the first time, and this was before Remastered came out. He was telling me that he had a very hard time. Is the door still closed? He was telling me like he could not really finish the game all the way through at a time because everybody would invade the Nito area. So he would have to physically stop until, because you couldn't really figure out how to go offline on this. What, cat? What? You wanna say hi to everybody? Huh? Say hi. You're like wanting to talk to me, so what? Huh? Luna's like up here right now talking to me. She says hi in her own little cat language. She's a sweetheart. Huh. Are you complaining because you can hear the landscapers? Yeah, so if you're hearing background noise, that's the landscapers. And she came up here because she doesn't like the being anywhere near the apartment. In a way, she's like a little guard cat. Oh, this is just gonna be a good thing anyway. Like, what Mom's secret obsession put, like, the emote that they used is my cat Luna. Oh my god, I hate moving that around. I'm sorry. And Luna's a little small tuxedo. She's about 7 years old now. She'll be 7 this year. 8. I'm sorry, little cat. She just corrected me. I know you guys probably didn't hear that, but she just like meowed at me, correcting me. That's kind of cute. Sorry, I'm trying to like fix the mouse on my end right now. What, little cat? I know you don't like the landscapers. She's not leaving me alone, so that's why I'm not getting much done right now like I should be. What? You know, people are probably wanting to talk to you. What do you want? I'm not giving you attention right now. I apologize, guys. She's like right by me and just meowing at me. She likes it when I play games, but not all the time. She also doesn't like it when I'm on Discord or streaming in general because she wants the attention. But if you guys know cats, or at least certain cats, you know how some of them don't like attention. Mine are the type that want attention but never want it at the same time. But it's funny right now because she's like meowing right next to me, wanting the attention. But I know she's not liking the landscapers outside because she doesn't like loud noises. Which is understandable, no pet likes loud noises. So I let her do whatever. My other cat, Blake, she's gonna be 10 this year too. But she's more chill, she's more calm. She is feisty though. She's the only cat that has an actual attitude to her. That's why I love my cats though. But yeah, you guys are able to hear the meow in the background. That wasn't over like a meat blower, that was Luna trying to like converse with me. It's really cute. She's very vocal. I love her to death. But yeah, she'll be 9 in April. I mean 8 in April, my bad. Are you coming over here to correct me again? sorry. Okay. You're adorable. You're very adorable. Kill this guy and I gotta deal with her little situation. Where is it? What? You wanna be part of the stream? When you head to. I'm sorry guys. She's like very needy to a degree when she's not getting attention. So I'm like trying to give her as much attention as I can. Sorry, like I forget with this one. What? I don't know what you want. You have food. You got water. When is it? She's lucky she's being cute right now. But hold on. I have to text her auntie real quick because my mod is basically her aunt at this point. And she knows Luna a little too well when it comes to her bothering me. So if I'm not getting much done, you can thank my small cat. It's not technically a kitten anymore. I forgot to grab the item after we killed the Black Knight. But she's like by me right now wanting attention. I think what I'm gonna do is buy more arrows because I gotta deal with Hydra. And if I remembered right, Hydra was very annoying. Not as annoying as Howl. Oh, okay, maybe equally as annoying as Howl. Oh, he's over here. And I swear this little cat's gonna get me killed. I'm probably gonna ignore the crystal lizard here too. So let's... I mean, I could cheese Howl right there too, but it's not as easy as, or I don't have Pyromancy to deal with him. It's not as easy as, trying to get him killed off of, yeah, there's bombs too. It's not as easy as trying to, like, get him to kill himself off jumping the ledges. Or something like that. I just know dealing with Howl's annoying. That's all I can tell you guys. She's like looking at me. Like I said, if I'm not getting much done, it's gonna be thanks to this small cat. I know the downside of taking this route, if you're bypassing forest season. I know the downside is actually getting blasted to high hell by both the Hydra and the Titan. I know those are the actual downsides.
I think I never.
Because these are cheap.
Thank you kindly.
Alright. But yeah, the downside with me doing this bypassing a lot of the bosses because they're optional in a technical sense. You'd be surprised like how much of this game is actually optional. There you go. I'm just gonna pull it off on my phone because I don't have the thing saved on there. I need to charge my phone in a moment. Thank God my cat's like still there. Let me pull this up because I don't remember. I think it's like almost 90% of the bosses here in this game that are optional. That you can easily just skip. Eleven bosses are skippable. That's what it was. Which is almost majority of the bosses in the game. I was not counting story. Because the story ones you have to do. Which is a shame because they do make us fight Sif and I love Sif. And I can't open that, so we'll try to cheese Hal. Or I wouldn't say cheese, I mean get Hal killed by jumping off a platform or so. It's gonna be repetitive, but I gotta time it perfectly. Lest I lose humanity and souls. And we're gonna be trying to get him to jump off the stairs a lot. I hate fighting Howell. I still can never fight Howell legit. I know this was the quickest way to, not really the quickest way, the easiest way to deal with them. Ow! Don't worry, I'm not gonna forget to heal. It's just I'm gonna do it when I get to a certain point with it. Like I said, this was the other option I remember having to do with Howell. I have attempted to fight him legit so many different times and he just one-shots. I don't think you were supposed to fight him legit. But this is my way of dealing with Howell. Once he's dead, I'll refresh the area. It's important not to mess this up too. I was worried I might actually mess this up. Oh, cool. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. That's fine. Oh, I hate fighting Howell, legit. There we go. Howell killed himself. That's all that matters. Which is really there we go, we got the short, easiest way out. know Titanite Demon's gonna kill me. Oh yeah, that's right, in this one you can't see how much souls you need to level. Because I know I need to level up. I'm just worried about having to deal with Titanite Demon by the time I get over there. Really? Something tells me I'm still not going to be able to use that one shield right now. Alright. Some kill dudes. Shit. You know, refresh it as if nothing ever happened. Actually, let's refresh. Probably record. Trying to make sure I'm not carrying stuff I don't want on me. Mainly that is. I don't have the shortcut unlocked yet, so. That's something I needed to make. I should have made a video where I actually almost got killed by the stupid wyvern just running up here. But at least we don't have to worry about how. However, I gotta worry about height. Should probably use the rest of the souls to buy more arrows to deal with Hydra, because I don't remember how many souls it took to kill the Hydra. I know, yeah, I could just fight it normally with the heads, but it takes a bit too long too, because I can't bait it that well.
Hey, what's the matter?
You almost killed the merchant on me. Well, was gonna make sure I didn't heal, but okay. Shit. Pretty sure I got plenty of arrows, but. on sticks. Luna will do this random thing, by the way, where she'll just run around screaming for unknown reasons, okay? She just does this. We're not entirely sure why she does it. Probably because she wants to go outside. They're indoors, so... Luna also doesn't like being outside at the same time, which is the funnier part about me saying it. But my cat is just on that kind of specialness. I just hope I can deal with Hydra. I mean, I don't have to fight Hydra immediately, but it's probably the best to kill the Hydra. Specifically because I don't feel like being sniped from across the map trying to run to Andre. Actually, let's not waste any more arrows. Oh, he's not gonna come to me. Already got that. Alright, let's hope I can actually just get the Hydra done. I don't really want to risk, like, you know, having to run all the way back to deal with it. Especially now we're at 2 humanity. 2 free humanity, I should say. That should be good enough. Trying to lure them out a little at a time, because I don't Sorry about that. I had to get them back upstairs and made sure Luna stopped tearing up stuff down. Said, "What, Blake? I know you were behaved." Sorry, one of my girls thought I was getting after her instead. Because she too usually misbehaves down there, but because also too they're freaking out over the landscapers. Hey, Luna, 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 stop being territorial. Sorry, she's like trying to prevent her sister from using the litter box. Okay, I'm gonna be getting after. Hey, stop! Don't make me get the spray bottle, Missy. Will you leave your sister alone? Sorry, she's like... Luna is territorial and has been trying to prevent her sister from using the litter box as well. I know that's a sign I gotta get a second one, but I really don't want my cat to like hurt her sister. At the same time, make her sister use the bathroom on the floor. Dark roommates. We're bypassing a lot of bosses. So, I just know I'm gonna have a field day with the damn hydrant. Like I said, I don't want to get sniped from across the map. Probably best like I just... I don't even know how many I got anymore. I can see the hydrant. About that. I thought they'd do that. I really don't know how many arrows it will take me to kill the hydrant. We're gonna figure this out harder together. Shit, that hits hard. As long as it doesn't do that thing again to me. I know I'm not ready for this area, but this is the other way that's easier to get to Andre without having to fight Capra. I mean, not Capra, Taurus. I think it's gonna be a pain. We're gonna need more arrows. I think too what I'm gonna have to do is not use the Estus as much as possible. Otherwise, the other option is I mess around and find out with the other Black Knight guarding the Grass Curse shield. know how I'm gonna get past the bones. You know what? Let's try it this way. I know bleed is a go-to, but try that out. Because I think that will be a little bit better to deal with. I know if it was the Black Knight sword it'd be better, but I don't have the Black Knight sword. I unfortunately did not get it as a drop on the first attempt. The longsword is gonna do a little bit more damage to the crystal bones. So I'm trying to make sure my cats are not fighting in the background too. Because shortly after I got off stream, my cat decided to get into a fight because the other one was wanting to play with her tail. And this was while she was asleep. My cats are interesting. I'll give it that. I love them to death, but I just wish they would stop fighting randomly over something very stupid. I'm trying to sleep. Stop messing with the tail. And proceed to hit the other one in the face with said tail. Which actually what was happening at the same time, because Luna was getting mad. She kept smacking her sister in the face with her tail.
Go ahead. Never hurts.
Because her sister wanted to play with her tail. So it only prompted her to keep hitting her in the face with the tail.
Thank you,
And
Kai.
she was getting even more upset about it. Those cats stress me out. So it's just funny watching it. I stopped them, don't get me wrong. It's just, it was kind of entertaining to kind of see, you know, Luna getting mad over something she started. The arrows are probably going to be the better for that. Deal with crystal bones. I just know I'm gonna need it again too when we fight. I'm not great at fighting Titanite, and I know Titanite's gonna be harder to deal with. But Titanite also does not sight me across the fucking map. I'm pushing it with being just greedy about it. Which I need to stop getting greedy. About me just only doing prepare to die. I don't have to worry about people trying to invade me anymore. at all those people who want to invade me now because I'm human. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Oh, I spilled some water. Oh, is he actually gonna try to come in here and close the door? Please tell me you're gonna close the door. No, he's not gonna close the door. Oh, when I last time I played, that's what was funny. All right, well you're kind of blocking my door, sir, and I need you to get out of my way. Well, how about we'll just close that in front of him, and then I'll reopen it. I think it was only in Remastered that I had that happen, because it was funny watching him do it. I may need to see if I can actually properly handle those crystal golems down there. Otherwise, I just do it the hard way and just fight Taurus demon and die more and more, but I don't want to mess around with the first easy boss, technically. I want to skip like 90% of it. And I remember how blown away Mario was when I told him, like, hey, did you know you can skip like 90% of the game? Is he actually getting closer? Oh, he is. Let's try to bring more over here. So I do need a laundry there. Alright, we'll ignore you then. Just gotta be careful not getting sniped from across the map. So I just gotta upgrade my stuff mostly. Yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do. See if it's actually in this one, because I don't know if it is. They added new bonfires also in Remastered. Just gonna give you guys that heads up. So whatever bonfire you tell me about, it's not gonna exist. Possibly. I don't remember how far down it was though. Okay, so it might be further down. Without fighting Black Knight though. trying to head to the Wyvern Cave, or the Wyvern spot. I want to say, don't tell me you can see me from right there. Violated by Black Knight. Okay. That's something I'm more afraid of. So I've got options. I actually do have options, okay. Because you see Black Knight right there. My other option is dealing with those weeds. Right? And get the bonfire right there instead. That's probably the better bet. Especially if I don't want to die to Black Knight over there. I just don't have the damage to deal with a lot of stuff right now. But also too, Black Knight's guarding a grass crest shield on me too. Catford. I was about to kill you. I'm more worried about them grabbing you. Can these things even bleed when they do that? Yes, I just literally said that. Too lazy to look it up. No, I want to know, because I usually burn them. That's the thing. But I don't remember if they can bleed. I know a lot of enemies can, and not a whole lot can't. And because this is the first game we're talking about, so it's making me rethink my choices. I know certain enemies resist certain things. That's the other thing I'm remembering too. What are these things actually called? Oh, I assume you guys are ants then. Yeah. Okay, it's not giving me a yes or it's not giving me a no. we'll learn the hard way, I suppose. That's what I like to do. We're gonna get the bonfire here so I don't have to run horrifyingly back and die without it. There's probably no, they can't do that. However, they're more susceptible to being falling off the edge like I am. You're not gonna give me a moment's chance to breathe, are you? Oh, you almost made me run off that edge. You know, fuck it. Do it this way then. I know Titanite Demon's like right over here, that's why. Already this far. Around so I don't have to worry. So, in case you're afraid to fight this thing like I am, you could buy a shitload of arrows. If you're good at dodging, like, you could just help me too. I'm trying to de-aggro him as much as possible. If I remember, these guys don't have active DPs. We might as well just get this one instead of the top one, but I'll still go back to the other one anyway. Titanite's just one less pain in the ass to deal with. I have fought these things head on before, but at the same time I've also just arrows for certain ones. So I never figured out their weakness. I tried it back in Sen's Fortress because you can't really de-aggro in Sen's Fortress to do this. And it's just mildly annoying to deal with. Finding them because they're actually in the pit where it's slowed down and you need a special ring to deal with it. So, I'm doing it my way. And if no one likes it that way, well, okay, I'm sorry. If it's not you. he magically crawls over here, then fuck. Okay, yeah. Now I know. But he can't crawl over here, it's fine. Personally, dealing with his range is easier than his speed. That's a big problem. I know. Well, we're gonna have him do that first so I can actually just pelt him again. Tail really cheats. Or is it the non-existent tail? Or just whichever. And this is my way of having to do this so for when you actually decide to skip Taurus Demon and go to Havoc. And that's at least what I like to do. Because like I said, 90% of these bosses are actually skippable. Technically, 90% of this game is skippable. Argue that one with me in the future, but hey, if you don't believe me, look at how many bosses on the actual wiki then that you don't have to fight. Or read what Master Key really says and then you just go from there. I just established it the hard way after I beat the game the first time. Not prepared to die, but on after I established it. I just know some fortress is gonna ruin my life. And I know everybody hates Sims fortress. So I'm just saying to those who only ever played Remastered, you'll never know what it's like to do it on prepared environment. And I mean, at the risk of your PC exploding. Because Remastered did fix the whole frame rate issue with C. Alright. So, if you were to play this, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like, C was barely poorly optimized. And you can't even get this one anymore, so without having to go on like some black market for it. On PC will legit kill your computer. It was a wonderful experience to know that. You're almost dead. With arrows. To opening the shortcut to this.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me. yourself.
So, now that that thing is dead, I will go and get the other bonfire, the one near Sif's area, and the Cat Covenant. That way it makes my life easier on trying to like do all this. The only thing I gotta worry about is like dying or on the run back to try to. There we go. I figured might as well just get this bonfire near the Cat Covenant for later. And then go redo the other one by Andre. So much, and I know everybody that's played this the first time hates it, but you know who I hate the most in this game? Wheelie Bones will always forever be AIDS in this. I wish I had, you know, my Giant Dad build, because Giant Dad was just fun. I know Giant Dad was meant for PvP, right? Yes, I said Giant Dad. If you don't know what the Giant Dad build is, literally you wear giant armor, giant. You need Mask of the Father, giant chest, giant hands, and then giant legs. And then Chaos Zweihander with I forgot the flame spell. I think it was Black Flame that you needed. I gotta relook at it at some point again. I have it on Remastered. It was just fun. I never PvP'd with it. I just only did it just because it was funny. Granted, I still don't have the strength to actually wear all the giant armor stuff. And I can't really play it without having what was it? The Havel's ring on. about this dude. Forget about him. Oh, you're fast. Like fast. How far can you follow? Oh, you can't fully enter here. That's funny. If I have known you couldn't enter here all this time, I would have taken that offer. Ow. You're like keeping me pinned, and I don't like it. Well, let's do it this way then, if you're gonna be a bitch and heal. I gotta fight him legit, and I don't have the dagger equipped for it. Let's do it anyway. 'Cause I think I can bleed him to death. Let's fight this. Oh yeah, but that doesn't mean you can't believe. Well, but when I make people believe. Thank you for that. But nice to know he can't enter that area. I'll deal with this here instead. Only because I know how much AIDS it is. Hopefully they don't respawn. I just know it's annoying in what is it? The Duke's Archive area? And I know they're annoying too in the sewer. Especially, do you really want me to deal with like a bunch of ads next to this guy? Get the shortcut over here. Like I said, we're skipping like 90% of the game already. The second I get the bells done, all I have left is the rest of the story bosses, and that's it. Save the gargoyles for later. Because gargoyles are pretty smart. There's really no order to do this. It's just preferable. I may just grind the souls off stream actually for later. Yeah, we're skipping 90% of this game. That's all I'm gonna mention. Doing that one first before gargoyles. But I think I'll have to call it right here when I get back in the fire lane. Try to get to Blacktown in the next stream. Trying to remember off the top of my head where Blighttown was at. No, you're good. You missed Luna bugging me during most of the game. Also, we're gonna be skipping 90% of this game. If you want to know what I'm talking about, there's 90% bosses. 90% of the bosses can be skipped. And I know there's people who don't believe that, so I'm just gonna say, okay, well, look up on their Contextual Library, because I know, yes, in Contextual like it's wrong. Yeah, no, it's not really for a speed run. It's mostly because people don't want to fight Capra Demon, Taurus Demon, Centipede Demon. Let me re-look up the whole ass fucking list because it's huge. It is an actual huge list because it's 11 bosses 11 to 12 bosses you skip right off the bat. I already killed Havel already too. I just didn't fight the Hydra. I already did the first Titanite demon we came across. So the bosses you can skip are Capra Demon, Ceaseless Discharge, Centipede Demon, Chaos Witch, no, Crossbreed Priscilla, Dark Sun Gwendolyn, Demon Fire Sage, Gaping Dragon, Moonlight Butterfly, Stray Demon, Taurus Demon, and that's it. Actually, a lot of them have asterisks. Wait, really? Ceaseless Discharge? Oh no, that's right, never mind. Ceaseless Discharge you do have to fight. I lied. It's because you need to kill him just to get into Demon Ruins. I forgot. Regardless, we're skipping 90% of these damn bosses. But Luna was bothering me so much earlier that I couldn't really focus on much. Oh, and I killed Black Knight behind the door because I can't backstab him, and I swear every time I go and backstab him, he knows it's me, and he hits me immediately. But it was just funny because Black Knights can't open doors apparently. Because they give us some souls. Because you showed up a little bit late, I can actually stream a little bit later for you. I was gonna end it because apparently this is like a little bit. But also too, Ashley, we got a 50% chance of my PC exploding playing this. Because this is Prepare to Die, not Remastered. Kick doesn't have a category for Prepare to Die. So when Prepare to Die came out, it was not optimized properly for PC. I don't know about it on console, but it was not optimized for PC. So every time people would go fight Seath the Scaleless, they lose a shitload of frames because of his blast. His breath attack actually causes a lot of frame rates to drop. So it would slow down everybody's computers, causing them to nearly crash. And it was funny because I watched Mario do it too. Like, this is back before, you know, all the new graphics cards and shit, right? So around that time frame where we have the newest stuff, his PC actually almost exploded because of Seath the Scaleless. And not just that, even Eurogamer's PC almost exploded too because of it. It was that bad. The Dark Souls was never... Okay, so 1 and 2 were never properly optimized for PC. They somewhat fixed it a little bit in 2, but Dark Souls Prepare to Die was never optimized on PC. I would have loved to get Remastered working, but Remastered does not want to, like, stop locking me out with my mouse for everything else. Also, welcome to the asset of Lighttown. First, nah, I don't want to deal with it. There's a dead dragon. I'll show you dead dragon. Like, don't fall off right now. I liked C, but like I do like his design as well. But it's like his. I think you'll love this more, Ash. The zombie dragons are actually better looking. I'm not gonna be stupid enough to like steal the item right now, but here's the undead dragon. Isn't that cool? So, I'm gonna. It's gonna fuck with the camera, so bear with. What was it? Oh yeah, that's going to like fuck with everything. Hold on, because it doesn't have a way for me to do this. You know what? How about for the sake of me not giving people like headaches and making feel like they're gonna puke, right? I'll do it through the phone. All right, I'll just do this through the phone. How about that? It's just, otherwise, it's gonna give me a headache. It's gonna give you guys a headache. Last thing I want is to make you guys puke and like not watch the stream anymore. And it's also gonna bother me. I gotta find the enemy because this is just funny. It's a reused asset. It is legit a reused asset, and it's funny. Upbound Indiana? It is. Okay, let me look up the actual image. So it is a reused asset. I'm just gonna. It's a pun intended, alright? Well, I guess I can't find a clear image of it. Alright, let me, exit out tabs on here. Alright, I'm gonna put it in the chat for you. Well, it's gonna be on the stream chat for you. I kinda now low-key wanna make it as a emote for no reason. But, and yes, pun intended. So it's a reused asset. Can you guess of what asset? Because they reused it again in 2 afterwards. I kinda wanna low-key just do it. Oh my god, yeah, that fucked with me hard. Let me know if you can figure out what asset it was literally reused as. So, you know the zombie dragon I'm looking at, right? It is literally the half end of this dragon. I'm not making this up. It is literally the butt of this dragon that they reused. And it's funny when thinking about it too, because they re-put this damn thing back in Dark Souls 2. They don't respawn, but I can actually do this. Or does that reach? Yeah, we're gonna just murder a zombie outright. We're gonna take our time murdering a zombie. That's just little. Where it does more. So, when I can kill this, I will eventually. That's all I was like saying, pun intended, because they literally just used the ass end of this stupid thing as a fucking enemy. People were pissed because of how underrated, how poorly worked Demon Ruins was, especially when you have to get to it. It was not worth going into because this was just a reused asset, quite literally. So all you're fighting was the butt of a dragon. Not just one, like 7 of them, 8 of them, or something like that. So you have 8 of these actual butts, like wandering around, and they stomp and they can kill each other, which is the funnier part. And then later on, they brought it back in Dark Souls 2. People not forgetting that. Only they made it worse, and they actually made it actually able to cast spells. So now you have butt dragons like running around everywhere. Thankfully, they never brought this back in Dark Souls 3. But it was just funny, like, that's just a reused asset, quite literally. I'm not risking getting hit one-shotted by a poison dragon. Plus, this is just clearing out before I go say hi to the other bullshit that's like waiting for me. But yeah, Demon Ruins literally has butt dragons. Oh, so does the Painted World. Oh no, Painted World has a zombie dragon, my bad. But you actually get a clearer view of what the asset really was. Not so much on this one. But it's just funny. These are also optional to fight. So now you can say, you saw the top half of what it was attached to. I do not miss playing this one one bit. As fun and memorable as it is, I don't miss playing it. Probably because of the bugs that I ran into. That, like I said, this is Prepare to Die, not Remastered. I don't have to deal with getting screwed over with the Eye of Death bullshit. And it's a shame, like, you can't get this anymore off Steam. You would actually have to be lucky you know somebody with it, or you go on the black market for the Steam key for this. Which is just as expensive to buy. So I got lucky, we bought this before Remastered came out. This was like only $2 at the time, because it had a huge discount on it. So we bought it. This was my first Dark Souls I ever technically played. Quit immediately because of a hacker. I then just watched Eurogamer play this until Remastered came out, and then made me feel more confident in myself playing it. Great moments in this, I'm not gonna lie. I know, it's boring to watch me just shoot arrows into the top half of the dragon. Oh yeah, it's funny too, because the butt dragon's also the aggro too. To a certain range. And then you could just go up top somewhere and actually just hit a lot of them in one. Get them grouped up and then just let it try to do its stomp, and one stomp will kill them all. Because it literally does over 999 damage. And it's just funny, like I said. There you go. Like I said, you don't know about the bottom half until you go and do paint work. Alright, Light Town. Also, there's the wyverns too. I was trying to find the bonfire to get to it, but I couldn't be bothered with dealing with Black Knight again. Oh shit, I gotta find Also, I kept getting free humanity, so I just let it be used. So there's just no point of me using up all my humanity. Oh, yeah, did I get right here? I did, okay. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything. I gotta kill some fatties. I hate Blighttown so much, though. But you know what? After playing Demon Souls, I appreciate Blighttown more and more. Oh my god, fatty. I think he can be bled. But, intended, he can get butt stabbed easier. Oh shit, I forgot about that. I gotta be careful with him because one hit from his club actually ruins my day. There we go. I got greedy. I did get bit by mosquitoes. Yeah, we got mosquitoes again, Ash. So that's probably why, like, I'm feeling a bit sick, is because of the fucking mosquitoes. I didn't even notice it until I saw just now my arm with red bumps on it. Is that a pun intended? Is that a pun intended? Let's grab my souls and level up with the weapons because I'm not doing that. Let me let Mario know. Sorry. I kind of got the hiccups a bit too. Yeah, I gotta let him know I found bites on my arm. Because I know they're not bedbug ones, but I know they're fucking mosquito ones. How much are the tickets this time? Because I know they keep overpricing it randomly. Didn't it used to be like 20 bucks for the entire year? Or no, 20 bucks per entry on the days? And it wasn't it also too like another 20 for re-entry? I gotta level up my stuff. Yeah, I remember you telling me that you were gonna take your knees. I'm gonna try my best to, like, you know, not get sick again this year. But seeing how I'm being bit by mosquitoes right now, that's gonna be a no-go. And also too, I forgot, I think today is the draft over at Ruby, so that's the other reason why because I'm trying to stay away from drafting and all that. shit, so he's just getting butt stabbed. Oh shit, well, the set doesn't come out till next week, I think? Okay, bear with me. Okay, we're doing this. I was right, it was gonna fucking do that to me. Yeah, it comes out next Friday. Did not mean to whack that. It's like, because it still has my mouse at the same time when I move it. But yeah, no, the draft is today, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not a draft person.
Well,
Oh yeah. Let me learn your gesture. That's what I forgot
go get yourself.
coming to him for that. I forgot with this you can't select multiple teams.
Well, need it.
I mean, that's on the Wizards on that one, because Wizards of the Coast usually already has stuff set years in advance before anything else. I think their Sony one just dropped. I know they just got a Monster Hunter one announced too.
Go get yourself.
The Monster Hunter one looks very disappointed. Like now they're just making anything just to milk. Alright, someone tells me I did get bit somewhere else because my whole arm's been non-stop super itchy. Oh, I think I got bit on my back. Yeah, no, I hate these damn mosquitoes. And this is his mom's fault for that one because of the whole I want to keep plants and liquids still regardless. Liquids that she refuses to dump out. Oh yeah, that's damage right there. But yeah, it seems like Wizards just milking it at this point. And so it's kind of a huge disappointment because especially when you go on their website and look up what sets are going to be releasing soon, it is nothing but cash grab milking stuff. Wait. Oh.
I'll be seeing you there.
I guess we'll again too, like the landscapers were outside too, making a lot of ruckus earlier, so she came up here to bother me. We're gonna try the hide though. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better on damage. Yeah, but I don't have anything else for the No! Fucking sneeze! Oh, my sneeze got me killed. I hate that so much. When your sneeze betrays you. But it does sound like I am actually getting sick for sure though, so I don't even know if I'm gonna be at D&D this week either. See, don't you love it when certain shit happens? I could barely have the energy to actually stream. There we go. Hate trees. I'm not gonna lie though, Darkroot Basin was always pretty, but it was also the most aggravating. Shit. Thank you. Well, if you can manage to clip the sneezing part where I die, that would be funny. Yeah, Mario said something about that too, because a lot of people at his workplace were getting sick as well, but they still, regardless, made them come in. And you know how I feel about getting sick. And it doesn't help, Anger's already pushing it to the point where, you know, now you're just gonna, because he's trying to rush us to move out, right? But the more you try rushing it, you know, the more we're just gonna reconsider and not want to move in. I'm just gonna point that out, because he's telling us, well, why not, I could get you guys a U-Haul. I'm like, dude, no, because he tells us, like, oh, it's only 40 bucks. Yeah, per fucking hour. It's expensive for a fucking U-Haul. Something he does not comprehend. It's not a whole day thing. It is for a long period. There's reasons why not many use a U-Haul. That works. Exactly. That's something he doesn't fucking comprehend. Like, that's the thing is, like, also too, if you're gonna put pressure somebody to try to move out so fast, they're not gonna want to do it. I forget they exist. coming at me and I don't want to deal with the Hydra at the same time. But yeah, no, he's like trying to tell us get a U-Haul. Not remembering the fact like how that we can't really get one. And if we're trying to make sure like his mom doesn't come find out. Let's move it back here. No. And that's the other thing. I heard it. Sorry, that was the Hydra. The Hydra's trying to get me right here. Well, the head. One of the heads. You want to see the head. Like I said, I'm kind of tempted to just tell Mario, like, you might as well just find somebody else that can deploy if he's gonna fucking rush it with us. I've never seen anybody that impatient for someone to move out. I know, yeah, it's not easy, but you got a Hydra that's trying to snipe me from across the map. Hey, exactly, and we still don't have boxes. It's that time for baby shit. Forgot about that. Let me, do this real quick, because I just gotta clear the stamina. But yeah, I think they're really pushing it with us on. Let's look at that. He's really trying to rush it with us moving out so quickly. Either you be patient or you don't do this. Just like the whole Warframe thing. Either you be patient or we don't do this. I may also have to lower the AC too at some point. Almost done. But yeah, that's let's see. So I'm gonna have to pull that ball over I'm trying to find the safe really safe route to do this without getting murdered. As long as like he stays stuck right there, I'm fine. I mean, it's still very low damage, but still enough damage to like deal with it. But I don't want to get sniped fighting him at the same time. I'm looking at that damn Hydra for that reason. get it to always duck and try to hit me with it. It's not right here, so I might as well just do that. We're not taking the risks. Oh, you can hit me. Fine. Just gotta aim at it. Oh, that's I forgot who mentioned it, but somebody mentioned it a while back about it. That's actually hate this one. That's why I was sticking. Every time you want to... Remind me which way you want to hit. This is going to be annoying about it. I will admit that. Can we not? I want to make sure I'm in the safer spot too, 'cause every time you... Doing this. Yeah, he's moving, and I don't like it. I'm not even gonna bother taking I'm bad. Like I said, I know the one in if not worse. I'm not making that up, right? He's actually moving a bit off towards my I know for sure the one in Dreamer is just as bad. There's a second one I'm thinking of, and I don't remember the exact area. It's where you run into and I know that one is particularly real open area. You don't have a way to like avoid it. But like I said, since this is prepared to attack, you know. Remastered actually kind of fixed a little bit of this problem. So for those who are tuning in, this isn't Remastered, this is Prepare to Die edition. I couldn't get Remastered with OBS since this is Linux, not Windows. There we go. One dead hybrid. Well, only one is this speed. And any further in I would have died. Yeah, he kept moving off towards this one. So that's why I was trying to make sure, like, that's not just me noticing it. Like I said, I couldn't get Remastered work. I don't know why. There's no fits from what I looked at. One of these was the ladder side. I don't remember which one was the ladder side. There's a golem over there I want to talk about. I'm not gonna be stupid and hit right at that edge. I'm trying to remember which one. There's a spot with that one. I don't remember where. I'm not gonna try to pull golem this year. Yes, I said roller coaster kitty because the ocean roller. Nothing like stabbing a tree in the dick. Trust me, there's a reason to me being cautious as fuck right now. Always be cautious when you play these games. Never pull what I do and rush it. And then when somebody tells me, "Oh, you should rush it," don't rush it. Try to understand the purpose of the thing right here. Oh, I see. There it is. I saw it. Poked it. Shoot the roly poly. There's two of them, by the way. Three of them. In case you want to know, this is the bane of everybody's existence. So you see one right there. There's another one right there. There's another one right there. I don't have enough arrows to kill Roly Poly Cat right now. We'll come back. Roly Poly Cat does not respawn. I think it does. Should be ballsy with Mr. Black Knight, or hold off being ballsy with Mr. Black Knight? Because I still need Estus, that's the thing. I don't remember where I need to go back up at. It was over here. Actually, if I kill Black Knight, I can get his, not his weapon, but I can get the Grass Crest and be fine with it. Grass Crest is still a good shield regardless in this game. I'm gonna go heal up, get my Estus, and then we'll fuck with Black Knight. I'm not looking forward to Silver Knights. If you've heard the stories, you'll know. If you played this, you'll know. If you watch somebody play it, you'll know. Other way. Okay. This place gets me turned around whenever I go the opposite direction of it. stab a tree in the dick here in a second, too. Let's go get more Estus before I play with Black Knights. I want my shield so badly, so... Yeah, that was a thing too that they changed in Remastered was the way how the bonfire looked. At least when you sit down, when you get that glow, it's completely a different animation. Let's see if I can kill I'm not gonna heavy attack the Black Knight. I'm gonna try my best to like get him away from me. Push you off. Or not. That works. I do like how you can see the reflections. Because I'm stuck fighting him in a very niche space. That's gonna cause some anxiety built up right there. Got 6k souls on the line. So we're gonna have to plan it carefully. Is it right where I'm at, or is it further down? I think it's further. I'm being stupid cautious, I know. The Black Knight scares me. Like, he legit scares me because it's the spear version. And the spear one's not easy for me to, like, run away from. See? There he is. Just want my fucking shield, man. Just want my goddamn shield. Let's see if I can fight you right now. Butt stab. Butt stab. I hate the blade. Give me butt stab. Their weakness is really also backstabbing, just an FYI. Can I just backstab? Ow, fucker. You're just being a dick. Just wanna butt stab you. Death by butt stab. That's major depressing. Now we're 2 for 2 on not getting their items. That's fine. Let's put it over here. At least we get the grass pressed finally, though. Also, the fucking knight was blocking me from having access to certain spots. hey, at least I got Titanite for no reason. Yeah, douche canoe is also blocking me from having to go in here. Just the other contributing factor of where I wanted to be at. You know what? No. Just rest though. I'm not gonna waste the humanity right here. It's just when we go poke the wyverns, we're going to have to poke them very carefully. But the Black Knight was blocking me from having to go to that specific bonfire. Oh, I'm not looking forward to fighting the one that's on the fucking tower where you could cheese the Hellkite. Well, I wouldn't say cheese the Hellkite. It's more so you can snipe the Hellkite from above right where it's at. It'll bug it out for now, to the point where it will have only just that walking animation and you can just snipe it mostly with arrows from underneath the bridge, preventing it from healing all the time. I've only ever successfully got that to work once. I've never been able to successfully do it again. Either I couldn't get the right angle or it just never shows up to where I can see it. However, if you don't feel like fighting the bridge wyvern, that's your best bet to do it. Otherwise, you play around and find out with it. And it's not easy fighting that one. Even to this day, that thing is still annoying. Ow. Gotta trim my roots. I know I got the other one behind coming after me too, but let me get the hell out of here. But yeah, that was actually something I didn't expect.
Well,
Oh yeah, I need one more shard. I don't know if I want to use the tweaker just yet on that, so let's just do this.
don't
I'm gonna
get
level up
yourself.
first and then buy an ass load of arrows. I want to see a playthrough of nothing but arrows. I really want to see that. I know for here it is possible because you can have 99 arrows. I mean 999 arrows, my bad. They fixed that cap when Dark Souls 3 came out. So you were only allowed 99 arrows. But yeah, I want to see a playthrough just going around with 999 arrows. That would be a wonderful playthrough to see. like I said, this is poorly optimized, and it is heating up
Well,
pretty hard, so just do this.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of
Freaking the fuck out on my mouse. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. I've been going for 3 hours now. So thank you guys for stopping by. I had fun. I felt great about de-stressing. I won't be streaming tomorrow because Mario's off. I'm not sure about Sunday, but do keep an eye out for when I do stream. So I'll give you guys an update from there and how things are. And if I also don't somehow manage to stream for the rest of the week, just know I probably did get actually sick. So I'll see you guys in the next stream then. Bye.